We are back for a new year, but more importantly, we are back with another Average Joe's Monthly Challenge. And a big thank you, as always, to Big Tex Ordnance, who are the title sponsor of our challenges. And they take care of all the prizes. They hook you guys up with some pretty awesome stuff. And this past month's winner, Mediocre Gun Guy, was selected by Michael, and he will be receiving a care package from Big Tex Ordnance. So shout out to you. Thanks to Michael for presenting us the drill. And thanks again to Big Tex Ordnance for taking care of all of our winners. And thank you guys for showing us support and running these drills. Now remember that we are selecting winners at random. The main thing is we want to see you guys out training. So make sure you're using the hashtags, make sure you're tagging us in them so that we can see them, post them on Instagram, post them on YouTube. We love seeing you guys get out training, and that is like the heart, the idea behind why we do these, so that we as a community across the nation, and for those of you who participate in other countries across the world, can train together, and we're all getting better at our abilities. So without further ado, we have this month's challenge presented by PJ.
What's up, guys? We're back with another Average Joe's Monthly Challenge this month. This drill is called the D-Town Boogie. To shoot this drill, you just need 2 standard USPSA targets. We have one target down at the 15-yard line. This target's going to be at the 5-yard line. The closer target is going to be laterally offset by 3 yards from the rear target to the left. To shoot this drill, you need a total of 10 rounds. The course of fire is on the beep. You're going to come out of your holster. You're going to engage the close target with 2 rounds into the A zone, transition to the rear target, 2 rounds into the A zone on the rear target, come back to the close target, 2 rounds into the A zone, 2 rounds into the A zone of the head box, and then 2 rounds into the A zone again to finish the drill out. The thought process behind this drill is continuing to work that acceptable sight picture. These targets are the same size. However, because we have a close target and a far target, they're going to appear to your eye in relation to your sights like a smaller target in the rear. So the acceptable sight picture for this close target is going to be a lot different than the acceptable sight picture for the rear target. It's going to take a lot more refinement on that sight picture than it is for this one. On this close target, I might just see my dot flash in the A zone and I'm breaking that shot. Because this target is appearing bigger to my eyes, even though it's the same size. So it affords me that speed that I can have for just flashing that dot on there and getting that A-zone hit. On the rear target, because it's appearing smaller to our eyes, I'm gonna have to be more refined with where I let my dot go when I break the shot, or your front sight if you're shooting iron sights. And then this is really going to help you learn that, because it's going to show you you're shooting this A-zone a lot faster than you're shooting that A-zone back there, and it's because that acceptable sight picture is a lot more lenient on this close target than it is on the far target.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Time like 596.
I don't see any out.
596 clean.
Close down there. Close
596 clean.
So I think if I turn my dot down. Shooter, are you ready? Stand by. .479, is that clean? I believe that's clean.
Yep.
Yeah, you shot the close target a lot faster than I did. Coaching tip on this one, obviously, as you're coming out of the holster, you already made the decision to shoot this target. You're prepping that trigger. If your dot's dropping in from the top of the A zone, like we talked about earlier, this is a big target at 5 yards here. So as soon as that dot is in this A zone, I'm beginning to break that shot, letting that recoil come, resetting under recoil as soon as the dot's back into the box, wherever it is in this box. If it's in this box, I'm gonna pull the trigger. When you transition down there, this is the same concept, right? You're still, all you need is your dot or your sight picture to be in that box, but because it's a further target, it's just gonna take you a little longer. This is really showing you that this close target, you can shoot a lot faster than the further target, because it's like we just talked about, it's easier to get that acceptable sight picture. It's easy for me to get my dot in this box somewhere than it is on the far target.
So one other tip for you guys on this drill, as PJ mentioned, when you come out, we're gonna get real quick on this target. This is where really pushing the speed of your trigger is going to be okay, because our target is so large. As we transition to the far target, that's where trigger prep and really understanding when your trigger is going to break is going to be key to you putting 2 shots into that far target in that A zone. Again, coming back here, I can get back on that trigger and mash it a little bit faster, but really trigger prep and prepping that trigger under transition to that far target is going to be the key to moving this drill as fast as you can. That one was clean, 593.
593. Yeah, between 5 and 6 is about my 90% right now.
You stacked those two dead center. That was that last run. You stacked them.
Yeah. So now that I have that, now that I know that's about my 90% right there is between 5 and 6. So now I'll just try to repeat that. And as those groups get smaller, as I get better at that speed, then maybe I can push it up again. That group opens back up. And then I go back down to that new 90%, close those groups up, and then you just keep getting faster from there. A good analogy for this is if you've been in the gym, it's like a 1 rep max. We're equating this to a 1 rep max. If you go into the gym and you max out at 225 to build that strength, right? To improve that max, we have to dial that back, and we have to do work in those different percentage ranges. That's the same thing with shooting. Once you figure out what your 90 to 100% is, you want to dial that back a bit and do those reps at maybe that like 70, 80, 95% towards the end of your range session. And then what that does is it improves that 100%. It improves that 1 rep max, or that top speed you can go like this drill. And so as you guys shoot this and get faster, figure out where your 100% is, figure out where the wheels fall off, and then dial that back to that 90% and get those reps in that 90% range so you can improve where your 100% is. Was that clean? 433.
No. What is this?
That's just an internal target, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Then it is clean.
433 clean. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Would you say would you say that's 100%, 90%? What were you feeling there?
I could go a little bit faster. First shot was what?
First shot in 131.
Yeah, so I could go a little bit faster in the first shot still. My grip felt good. Trigger prep felt good. Target transition felt good. I think it's in the first shot.
Cool. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if you can beat. Let's see if we get the wheels fall off.
2 out on the head.
2 mics. 431.
Yeah.
You were a little barely faster. So maybe Mike's 90% is around that low 4-second range right now. .427. We clean. Yeah, we're clean.
Yeah.
427 all clean.
First shot was that time. PJ was what?
First shot was 130.
Okay, so a little bit
Little
faster,
bit
not
faster?
much faster,
Yeah.
but a little bit faster, and that definitely got me a little bit faster time.
Where do you think you're at here percentage? This is your 1 rep max. Where do you think you're at here?
This is it.
This is it.
Fast.
This is your 95, 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotcha. Cool. Guys, go ahead and give this a try. Let us know what you think. Let us know where your 90 to 100% is. Be curious to see what's out there. I'm sure somebody's 90 to 100% on this is going to be under 4 seconds, 3 seconds. The limit does not exist. Hashtag Average Joe's Challenge and tag the Average Joe's page. Tag some of us to submit your challenge, and we'll go ahead and pick a winner. And we look forward to watching you guys' videos on this. If you guys want to switch this up, a couple variations you could do unknown round count, throw a reload in here somewhere. You could also shoot this with rifle. With rifle, we're gonna go ahead and shoot at the same distance. Offset on this head box A-zone with the rifle. Some of you guys are running some taller mounts. That's gonna be pretty challenging for you. You're really gonna have to throttle it down to get that hit there. But same concept applies. You're getting that acceptable sight picture that you need to get the hit that you want. And push it to that 90 to 100%, see where the wheels fall off, and then dial it back a bit and get those reps in. All the way from the top?
Yep.
All right. What's up, everybody? We have another, what is it called? I need the challenge. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti.